Marianah Lourens met Kuns in Vermaak. And I am so excited because we are in the middle of the Iphulo Festival. And I've got here with me, I've got Mandlakazi. She calls herself Mandlakazi.
Yep.
But Iphulo Festival is a festival that's going to be full of the arts. And the one that you're representing is comedy. Comedy.
Yes.
It's actually repeated.
Yeah.
Tell us about your show. You're producing it.
Yes, my name is Mandlakazi.
Booi.
Yes.
And Booi is your surname.
That's my surname, yes.
And now where does a Booi surname come into a Xhosa person?
From my mother's side.
Oh.
I believe, but there's a
So
Khoisan blood. Yeah.
Well, we all have it.
Yeah.
I believe we all have it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's from my mother's side, but I'm known as Mandlakazi Presents. I produce comedy shows, so I got lucky to be one of the people that will be producing the comedy shows in Iphulo Drama Festival. Yeah, so we're doing 2 shows for Iphulo Drama Festival. I'll be working with Liangaba, Uvusi Oleg, Nsika Skazolo, and Nolwazi, and Isaac Gambu. So those are the comedians that I'll be working with.
So is it going to be like stand-up comedy?
It's stand-up comedy. Yes, I'm doing stand-up comedy shows.
You had to actually prepare 2 shows for this Iphulo Festival.
Yes, we're doing 2 shows for the Iphulo Festival.
It sounds so exciting. And Aarti, now Aarti, I have known for some time. We've come quite a long way. She's been away. Were you in Korea?
Yes, Marianah, I was in Korea for 4 years. So this is like my first time performing again in Port Elizabeth after all that time, maybe about 6 years. So it's very exciting and also to just, do a good job.
Okay, because it's Aarti Narotam. Because you're from Indian descent.
Yes, Marianah, we're 3 generations in South Africa from India.
3?
Yes.
So you're the 3rd generation.
Yes.
And your show, and we discussed this, it is a Devadasi in love, and it's a question mark at the end. So tell us, what does that mean?
Without revealing too much about the story, it's basically based on the character's journey through finding love and a little bit of tragedy, because sometimes when we want something in life and then we get it, it doesn't exactly turn out how we hoped. That kind of theme is presented in this play.
And you actually doing it? It's a one-man show, one-woman show, should we say?
It's a one-woman show. However, there is going to be a vocalist, and then also other actors have been roped in for voice-over characters, which are shown through backstage action.
Okay, so they're going to come in to the show throughout your performance.
Right.
That sounds like, I can't wait. Now, Aarti, you have been in Korea for 6 years. It seems like I haven't seen you in so long, and we really missed you. Did you teach? Did you perform in Korea?
Yes, Marianah, I was teaching in an elementary school. Actually, a couple of elementary schools over 4 years that side. So it was really lovely to get to know the kids in a first world country and experience being, the education realm in that country. And of course, teaching English to small kids, you get to use the drama as well. So I got to exercise that, passion of mine through teaching English to the foreign kids over there.
Teaching English and at the same time satisfying your drama. I don't know what we can call it, that love, that passion. When you came back, I want to just ask a question. Korea is a very clean country. Don't they find people there if they see them throw something around, not in the bin and stuff like that?
It's not really a fine system, Marianah, but you're right. It's very clean, and I think it's instilled in the culture. So you won't even see any trash cans in the public spaces. People just take their trash home and then throw it away. And also their whole recycling system is so efficient. It's part of the government system. Like on Mondays, you take the plastic bottles outside. On Tuesdays, the paper, etc., etc. And if you don't do that process correctly, you put a plastic thing in the paper, then you will get fined.
Oh my word, yeah, you see, this is what I mean, because years ago, and I'm talking now maybe even 30 years ago, when they were finding people if they saw them throwing, and so the people became very clean, and so when you were there, they already, it's like second nature. They don't throw stuff, not anywhere.
Exactly.
Not in the street, not on the pavement, nowhere. So South Africans should go learn there. But now, the drama in Korea, are the people very drama conscious there?
I think many people are very culturally inclined. However, things are so expensive, so everybody does it usually like a hobby. You know, there's a big expat community, so I got a chance to kind of do dancing here and there for those kind of group gatherings where everybody just comes and shares their arts, like music or poetry, whatever, you know, you want to express. So that outlet is nice over there. However, and then on the opposite end of the scale, for example, I got to witness Les Miserables and Lion King and Phantom of the Opera, the international performances.
And Cats. Some of our people performed Cats, and they were in Korea for like 10 years, just performing one show, and the one show plays all the time.
If it's a Korean production, then it would be there for a long time. However, they do get the international performances as well. So that was wonderful because I even met some South Africans who, you know, in a restaurant after the show, just happened to run into these South Africans and find out that they were in the Lion King production, which was out of this world. Yes.
Yes, because I know I performed with some of the people, of course, years ago, and like Shireen, she was Ferreira then, Stroner. Okay. She teaches drama at the moment as well. But the whole thing is that she's a choreographer. She travelled with Cats, and that's such a famous show. And lots of our South Africans have done that. We've had so much talent. And Ndla.
No,
Mandla. And she is so beautiful because she is mostly Costa. So we must do the right click, Aarti. Mandlakazi, you should be able to tell us what Iphulo means. Do you know, Aarti?
No, I wish I could understand and speak closer.
No, me neither.
So the Iphulo means campaign.
Ah.
Yes. Iphulo, actually, it's a closer word. It means campaign. So actually, this is a campaign. The Iphulo, it's a campaign. The festival on its own, it's a campaign and it's an ongoing thing.
So a campaign can actually take many colors.
Yes. Yes.
And this one is taking actually quite a few different genres because there's poetry and comedy, and there's the one-man play drama. It's like a drama. Dance drama. Okay, so you're combining your show with dance. It's dance and drama. And some of the shows, I see here, there's a title, A Human Being Died Last Night. Now, anybody would want to see that show because they want to know what it's about. And it's on now, as I said, and it's still on for a few days. So people have to look on Facebook, and Iphulo, it is spelled Iphulo. And so this campaign that you're involved in, Mandla, tell us, she looks so nice with the bead earrings and the corset design. Love it.
Thank you so much.
Your handbag strap and everything there.
Thank you so much.
So your production, does it bring in a lot of corset tradition?
Yeah, we are doing Vermaak comedy. So it's Xhosa. So all the comedians that will be performing there, they'll be doing Xhosa. Actually, 4 comedians and one Nulwazi does her comedy in English. And also, I think if people do follow these comedians on social media, especially TikTok, they'll love, we understand that they will love and understand their comedy. It won't be difficult for them to hear what they're saying as much as it's in this class.
And the English is also there. So
yes, there's a comic that is doing her comedy in English.
So there's a variety. People will understand it.
Yes.
And is it just stand up, or are there a lot of moves?
No, we're doing
as well.
No, for this festival we're doing stand-up comedy. It's
Okay, stand-up. So the moves you make are all strategic.
Yes,
You know them. To us it looks like it's an impulse, but it's actually been choreographed.
It's really exciting for PE. I think.
Yes. I actually can't wait with this variety. And Mandla, please tell me, how did you get into this? Were you involved as a kid, or where did you love?
So I started doing this 5 years ago. I used to attend comedy shows. So every time I'll be in the comedy shows, and I was friends with comedians, so I'll notice things that they were doing. I was like, guys, people pay to be here. People buy tickets, people they bath, everything else. And so I'm like, we need to be serious about this thing. And a friend of mine, a stand-up, I said, why don't you make money out of this? Because you can't be giving us all these lessons every time we have a show. Start being serious about this. Produce your shows, you see. So I've been an activist and also producing the comedy show.
Was this high school?
No, that was like 5 years ago. I'm old.
Okay, so you didn't start, this didn't begin in school?
No, it didn't.
So were you involved in drama or something in school? And you were
not even. I wasn't even an artist.
Because it's a performance.
I think it comes with being an activist, I guess, because I've been an activist all my life.
Okay, tell us about that when you were in school.
When I was in school, I was an GBVF activist, gender-based violence.
Okay, gender-based violence.
I've been around that space for a long time, and working with comedians. The majority of comedians are men, so they used to do jokes that were not right for,
especially when you want to take kids to a comedy show, then you can't, and you don't want filth and sordid stuff in your comedy. So you want to keep it clean but clever.
Exactly, and very funny.
Yes,
because people need to laugh.
Because why must filthy language be funny?
Yes, exactly.
I don't think it's funny.
Also, it's the same
so glad you agree with me.
Yes,
Aarti,
that's true. That's true, and that's why in the shows that I'm producing, I always make it a point that I do not book comedians that are swearing at people, because we need to have a space that is going to be friendly for kids and whoever just want to come.
A safe space. Yes, indeed. So that's interesting that you didn't, because normally the singers say their granny dragged them to the Sunday school choir and they've been singing in the school productions and so on. And your activism made you meet comedians and so on. And Aarti, both of you, it's been some time since you left school. Where did your love for drama start?
Yes, Marianah, I've been dancing my whole life, so of course it began there, and that's always, with me along my journey, dance. However, drama, yes, out of school, when I met Marlene Petersa, who's directing my show, she helped me to see my dancing in a new way, helped me to kind of envision it in a more holistic way or expanded way where I could use the dancing, the traditional Indian dancing, to tell stories and to expose other communities about the Indian culture. So this kind of happened without me expecting or really planning it. And so now drama is my passion, and yes, I've done my master's degree in through Rhodes in drama. Yes, it's a very big part of my philosophy in life, as well as my teaching philosophy.
And of course your dad's a performer too. He plays instruments, but he can also sing nogal a little bit. He's amazing. And Aarti, of course, we've got back because you've been in one of my husband, Uncle Robert's plays that he wrote and directed, and he's our techie. So he's very much a hands-on guy. I'm always bragging with my talent. Look at him, he's not even looking at us.
No, that's so awesome. It was a wonderful experience to be part of the road, and it's something that, stays with me, especially the story and the journey of those particular characters was very important. Yes.
They were in a car driving to an Alcoholics Anonymous convention.
Oh, wow.
And they were different races. So it also brings up the equality thing and all that. So they
just upbringings in our country.
Yes.
Let these four people from different walks of life into the same space. And then it was just very interesting.
Each of them is a product from something else that got, you know, I mean, we all are products, aren't we? So now let's just tell everybody, the Iphulo Festival is on. Please look for your venues and your shows on Facebook, and where else? I think mostly it will be Facebook.
Yeah.
It's a very much a Facebook culture. The Mandela Bay Theatre Complex, because it's a Mandela Bay Theatre Complex adventure.
Yes.
And I'm so excited to be here with you guys.
I think you can also, it will be on Instagram as well, because the Mandela Bay
Theatre Complex.
That is the younger generation, of course, Instagram. And who knows, somebody may even go on TikTok. You know what? But it's Iphulo, Iphulo Festival. Just go and search Instagram, Facebook, and find us there. Yes, Aarti's going to be there, and Mandla's going to be there.
Yep.
I want to thank you both for coming.
Thank you so much, Marianah.
And I think the poster has been out for ages anyway, before. So I'm sure a lot of people saw the poster.
Yeah.
So now we're in the middle of the festival.
They must buy their tickets.
Yes.
Their tickets are on Quicket Ticket. I think it's Quicket.
Quicket, it's probably Quicket, because Quicket, buy your ticket from Quicket, but you will see it on the profile. And just break them legs. Yes.
I'm sure you can get tickets at the door as well.
And there'll be tickets at the door. Definitely will be tickets, because I know, I saw it. There are tickets at the door. I want to say be blessed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And I'll see you the next show.
Thank you.
And it's Marianah Lourens at Art Entertainment now. Saying goodbye. Ja, Marianah Lourens wat nou groet met Kuns en Vermaak en arrivari.